What is the formula for present simple? Subject, verb, object. I am a teacher. I is a subject. Am is a verb. A teacher is an object. I'm a teacher. The formula for present simple. We are still in present simple, okay? Check part 1, 2, and this is part 3 for all about present simple. So, okay, let's talk about formula for present simple here. Okay, when we are talking about formula here, we are talking about the subject, verb, object. There's a formula for present simple. So a subject like I am a teacher. I is a subject. Am is a verb. A teacher, object. So there's a formula for present simple. All right, guys. Okay, let's talk about the forms of present simple. Okay, we have the affirmative form, that's a positive form, negative form, interrogative form, that is questions. So these are the forms we're going to talk about. Okay, all right, guys. Okay, so let's talk about the positive forms and negative forms here. Then the next video we're going to talk about the interrogative form. Okay, all right, guys. Okay, I am. I is a subject. Am is a verb. So in a positive form, you're gonna be I'm a teacher. Okay, if I say it fast, you're gonna be like I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. Okay, the negative form gonna be I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. So if you're gonna say it fast, you're gonna be I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. So you're gonna see here in English, most of the time, the helping verb goes with the negative form. Mostly in some sentences, you gotta see the helping verb and the main verb. Most of the time, the helping verb goes with the negative form. Mostly, But here, like the helping verb is acting as a main verb. That is, am is a verb here. All right. Okay, let's go. He is. He is. He is a subject. Is a verb. So in a positive form, it gotta be he is a lawyer. He is a lawyer. First, he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer. Okay. So the negative form gotta be he is not a lawyer. First, he's not a lawyer. He's not a lawyer. He's not a lawyer. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, let's go. She is. Positive form, she is a painter. She's a painter. Okay. Negative form, she is not a painter. She's not a painter. She's not a painter. Oh, guys. Okay. All right, guys. This is a singular form, So this is a single form. Okay. So this is gotta be Tommy is a teacher. Tommy is a teacher. Tommy is a teacher. Okay. Tommy is not a teacher. Tommy isn't a teacher. Tommy isn't a teacher. So the S will change to Z. Isn't a teacher. All right. Let's talk about the plural form now. All right. You are. So in a affirmative form, you gotta be you are a singer. So if I speak fast, you gotta be you're a singer. You're a singer. You're a singer. All right. So the negative form gotta be you are not a teacher. You aren't a teacher. You are not a teacher. You are not a teacher. All right. Okay. Okay. We are. So affirmative form gonna be we are dancers. First, we are dancers. We are dancers. Okay. Negative form gonna be we are not dancers. We aren't dancers. We aren't dancers. We aren't dancers. Okay? All right. They are. Affirmative form. They are riders. First, they're riders. They're riders. Okay, and a negative form gonna be they are not riders. First, they aren't riders. They aren't riders. Tommy and Mary are teachers. So we gotta see the conjunction here and. So we are talking about two people here. So is it in plural form? So Tom and Mary are teachers. So if we say it fast, it gotta be Tom and Mary are teachers. Tom and Mary are teachers. So the negative form gotta be Tom and Mary aren't teachers. Faster, Tom and Mary aren't teachers. All right, guys. In this following sentence, make correction where necessary. So try to check your understanding. Just in 1 minute, guys. I'm ready. All right, guys. Let's answer this question, guys. All right. Okay. Let's go. He doesn't read a lot of books. So subject verb agreement. He goes with doesn't. So you cannot say he don't. It's wrong. So he doesn't read a lot of books. So the main verb here is read. Doesn't is a negative form. So the verb do in a negative form doesn't. So in English, most of the time, mostly, like the helping verb do always takes the negative form not. The main verb, it will be on its base form. Nothing happened to it, just remain on it. So he doesn't read a lot of books. So he doesn't read a lot of books. So that's the correct one. Okay. Many children don't play basketball. So children, many children. So children is in a plural form. So it has to go with the verb plural do, don't. So you cannot say it doesn't. So don't is the correct one. So many children don't play basketball. Subject agreeing with the verb. So the main verb there is play. The helping verb there is don't. Okay. So many children don't play baseball. Many children don't play baseball. Okay. You don't like bitter cola. So you is a second person. It's a second person singular. So we use you. You goes with don't. You can't say you doesn't. No, it gotta be you don't. So you don't like bitter cola. That's the correct one. Okay. The bird doesn't fly first. Doesn't. So the bird doesn't fly first. Okay. So here I don't teach Chinese. So I don't teach Chinese. All right. So I goes with don't. All right. Let's go. We don't live together. So the subject we is in a plural form. Then the verb should be in a plural form. That is don't. So we don't live together. All right. Mary doesn't go to school. Talking about Mary, so you gotta be doesn't. So Mary doesn't go to school. Okay. It doesn't work. So it doesn't. So agree. Subject verb agreement. It doesn't work. Okay. We don't cook very well. They is a subject in a plural form. So it has to go with the verb. It has to go with the verb don't. And don't is also in a plural form. So we don't cook very well. Okay, so you gotta know. How are you guys? I'm not pretty good, man. Why you not pretty good, man? They need to like, share, comment, follow, subscribe to encourage us to make more videos. Present simple questions. interrogative form, you know. All right. So guys, interrogative form, the formula for present simple. Question was do, does. We know we have used do, does, you know, subject, main verb, the rest, you know. So this is the formula for present simple interrogative form, the question form, right? Okay guys, let's do some basic examples here. Okay, do you like techno music? Do. So the subject here is you, the verb here is like, that's the main verb. The object here is techno music, you know. So we use the verb do or does here. Do you like techno music? When we say fast, we gotta say, do you like techno music? G, okay? When we speak fast, you know. All right, guy. Does, you know. No, we use does in third person singular. He, she, it, you know. So here we gotta say like, does she play table tennis? Does he play table tennis? Does it play table tennis? You know, so the subject here is she, he, it. The verb here is play. So the object here is table tennis, you know, so we use the verb does, you know. All right, let's go. So here we gotta add the question form. That's a double it question form. Where, want, these are double it questions, you know. Why, these are all double it questions, you know. So okay, so we add a double it question on the verb do. So this is gonna be, where does Tommy live? So the subject here is Tommy. Live here is the verb. No object here. There's no object here, you know. Yeah, so but we have the double it question and the do verb asking question. Where does Tommy live? You know. So all right guys, okay, let's go. How many cats do they have? So you gotta see how many cats. Many cats. Subject verb agreement with the verb do. So do is in the proof form. So how many cats do they have? So the verb here is have, you know. So the subject here is they, you know. How many cats do they have? Okay. All right. What time does she go to bed? What time does she go to bed? So here we are talking about the third person singular, she. So the subject here is she, the verb here is go. So the question form here, we have what time, the do verb does. What time does she go to bed? To bed is the object form. So this is a simple way you can understand interrogative in present simple. All right, guys, let's do a recap about the present simple. So from part 1 to this 3, all what we have done about the present simple, you know. All right, just a recap, guys. Okay. All right. When do we use the present simple? 1, in general truth, permanent situation and state, telling jokes and other information stories, live sports commentary. You know, we use present simple in live sports commentaries, you know. Yeah, newspaper headlines. So we use present simple in newspaper headlines, you know. Instructions and directions, review and summary, you know. Proverb and saying. To emphasize strong event. Feature for fixed event. Adverb of frequency. Feature in time clause. Suggestion, imperative, infinitive. You know, we use present simple here. So when do we use the present simple? We use present simple in all this way from 1 to 14, you know. So we also talk about the formula for present simple, the forms for present simple, like the positive form, that's the affirmative form, negative form, interrogative form, that is the question form, you know. Also talk about the spelling rules. Okay, so this is all about present simple. You know, if you want to know everything about present simple. So guys, don't forget, check for all the videos, part 1, 2, and 3, you know. All right guys, yeah, if you want to order construction trucks, agriculture trucks from China, direct from the factory, just contact me. Any type of trucks you need. Okay, love you.